What is up, y'all? It's Katrina and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about Tumblr tips. I'm pretty successful on Tumblr. I'm not saying I'm a Tumblr celebrity or that people worship me at my feet because I'm definitely not, but I do have a decent amount of followers, and a lot of things that I get from some of my followers and a lot of my friends is, how did you get so popular? Like, how did you get so many followers? So I'm just gonna tell you a bit of how I got started and how I became decent at tumbling, I guess. Is it tumbling? I don't know. I think one of the most important things to keep in mind while you're running your blog is that you need to be consistent. I started off as a fitness blog, and I still am a fitness blog almost 3 years later. So I think that's what kept my followers coming back. And another thing that has to do with consistency is how often you post. I started mine summer going into junior year, so I had a lot of time just to post consistently, and when I would just spend not all day on Tumblr, but definitely a lot of time on Tumblr. And when school started, I was holy shit, how am I gonna keep this up? One of the most helpful things that Tumblr has is the queue. So what I like to do, I just go on a Tumblr binge, and I'll put 250 posts in my queue, and my queue posts 50 posts a day, so it's evenly spread out onto my followers' dash. So I think that's really important, just because your followers need to know that they can come to you whenever, if they have questions about anything or if they just want to talk. So consistency is really important. Another thing that I kind of been up and down with, when I first got my blog, I was super good with this, and then it kind of died down, and now I'm kind of back up to it, is posting your own content. People like to know that the blogs they're following are run by real people, yeah, it's cool if you just reblog a lot of stuff that go with your theme, but it's okay to post about your day. And for me, I post pictures of me running, or my progress, or even just selfies when I feel I'm having a good day, because it just really lets your followers connect with you on a personal level. So I think that's really important. I personally like blogs that post a lot of their own personal content because I feel they're more approachable. If I had a question, I could just message them and know that they're an actual person and not just someone who reblogs a bunch of content. Something else that helped me a lot was just being social. When I got started, I followed 30 blogs that have the same theme as me, and I know it's a little nerve-wracking and you seem like you're being annoying, but just messaging them and saying hey, we're the same blog type, can you give me a shout out? Some people say no, but some people follow you, and that actually really helps, because when they follow you, they reblog your content and your username will show up on other people's dash. That's what I follow a lot. If I see a lot of the same people, a lot of people are blogging the same person, I'll go to that person and I'm most likely going to follow them. So being social and just creating friends, feeling you're part of the community will really help. Just don't be afraid to message people, or just make some friends, because it honestly, it really helps. Another thing that I notice is when you comment on posts with positive things, you gain quite a bit of followers, especially if it's a popular post that's going around. What I like to do is comment with positivity, if a famous blogger or a popular blogger posts a selfie or something, I like to reblog it and comment beautiful or looking good, gorgeous, and that really gets your name out there, and it shows people that you're a nice person and that you care about the people that show up on your dash. So just be positive and spread positive energy, and people will want to follow you and be involved with you, because nobody likes the people that are oh my god, her legs are gross on a picture. Nobody follows them. But if people constantly see a comment of yours that said oh my god, gorgeous, or you look so cute today, or I love your hair, they're gonna be wow, she seems cool, and they're gonna follow you. So just radiating positivity is just really good. And it doesn't even have to be on selfies. Like if someone posts their food or something, like just post like, damn, that looks good, or you need to make me that sometime. Just be really positive and just open up and be social. Something else that I noticed a lot of people like enjoy with bloggers on Tumblr is if you get questions, like answer them truthfully and be as helpful as you can. Like as a fitness blog, I get a lot of questions, and sometimes I'm not well qualified to answer them. Like someone asks for a diet plan, I will tell them I'm not a dietitian. Like if you're really concerned, hire somebody. But if I do know about the subject, like people ask me about running, I'm a runner, I can help with that. So I just like give them tips and stuff, and you know, just be honest when you're answering questions, be helpful, try not to take too long to answer questions. I have some trouble with this sometimes, and just try and be as helpful as you can, and as nice as you can too. Well, that's all I really have for you guys. I hope this video helped. If you have any video suggestions or just any suggestions in general, leave it below, and also don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, which is also linked below.